Hi everyone, me again at Iron Horse Motorcycle Lodge. Susan and I just got here a little while ago and we're going to take our first ride. Thought I'd take you along. We don't normally go this way around, this is past the resort, farther back into the boonies, so to speak. And so I thought we'd take you along. First of all, I'd like to say how much I'm enjoying all the videos people are putting out, Smyrna Cowboy and Trimark and Moose and all these other guys, and I'm sure I've been enjoying looking at them. This is our first trip up to the mountains this year, and we're going to be here for a week. We got some rain coming in later, but today and tomorrow are supposed to be gorgeous, so we're going to take advantage of it as much as we can. You never know, the best laid plans of mice and men. We've been planning this trip for, oh, I don't know, well, we made reservations last year, probably in October, to come up here the first week of May. It's our anniversary week, and my lovely wife and I have been married 12 years here on the Cinco de Mayo. Yes, we picked that day because it was easy to remember. Anyway, so between all the other stuff I'm doing around the house, I am getting everything ready. You know, I'm in charge of making sure the camper's ready to go, and you know, the bikes are in good shape, the truck's in good shape, and everything's ready to go. Well, I've been starting this my truck. We got a truck camper on a F-250 with a diesel in it, and I have started that thing, at least 4 or 5 times in the last week, letting it run, making sure everything's okay. Went out to start it last night, right before my last check. I was actually going out to start to make sure the lights were working on the trailer, and damn if it wouldn't start. Just clicked at me. I said, what in the heck? And so I did some research and did some looking around, put a gauge on it, and the batteries were down to 60%. It has 2 big 850 cold cranking amp batteries, and they were down to 60%. They just wouldn't crank it. So I jumped it off and let it run for a good while and put a couple of chargers on them and let them charge all night long. And got up about 6 this morning because I couldn't sleep anymore, and went out and looked, and they were still at 60%. So they're toast. I found the receipt where I bought them. In 2 months, it will have been 4 years. So I got almost 4 years out of the batteries for a truck that sits most of the time. I mean, I very rarely drive it because it's got the camper on it. I'm pulling my big trailer behind it. So anyway, 7:30 this morning, I was outside the car parts place. I like that, isn't that nice? Car parts place, picking up $500 worth of batteries for my truck to start out my vacation. So needless to say, I told my lovely wife, sweetheart, your anniversary present is the battery on the right side, and mine is the battery on the left side. That way, we're both covered. But I didn't think they used to be that expensive, but they are. It's a 3-year battery. It's the gold battery. I'm not sure brand. I can't think I have no idea. I can't remember now. Just put them in. Anyway, same thing I had last time. But so I slapped those in there real quick, and then our friend we look after every now and then came by. His wife dropped him off, and we hung out with him for a few hours, and then our son took over, and we headed on up here. So we got up here with no problems. This is a nice little road back here. There's a little barn right there. Interesting the way the wood is weathered on it to give it that kind of a patina, I guess you'd call it. But we're climbing up a little part of the mountain here, a little short little mountain. This road, if we continue to follow it, we probably will, it will come all the way around back to Highway 28, which, but closer towards Robbinsville and Fontana Dam, that area. But we didn't want to take a long ride today because we had so much going on. I had to get up so early to get all my stuff done. But the moral of the story is, even though the damn thing started the day before, doesn't mean it's going to start today. So double, triple, and quadruple check. And I guess see how old your batteries are before you take off on a trip. That's how it goes. But we're here now, so all sins forgiven, and just happy to be out riding. This is the new mount on the Riker. Hope you like it. It's a little more stable than my head jerking all over the place, and hopefully you'll like it. It'll be all right. Try to shoot most of my videos this way while we're up here. Try to get some really good, solid video. But you never know, might switch back to the helmet view for a few of them later on. So this is a really nice area through here. I was telling my lovely wife if we were going to come up here, unless we wanted to have a mountain view with a little something on the side of a mountain, I think I would like this valley right here, the Stecoah Valley, in these areas back in here. I think it'd be nice back in here for an old retired couple. So you get a single story little ranch back here somewhere that we wouldn't have to climb any stairs. And we could ride all the time, anytime we wanted to, and still have access to, we're not that far from Bryson City, we're not far from Asheville, Robbinsville, and then all the good rides, the Dragon, Tail of the Dragon, the Cherahalla Skyway, they're all within just a short distance from where we are right now. So I like this little valley right here. I really like this little area through here. I think these people have done a really nice job. Now see, that's what I'm talking about, a little single-story ranch. Maybe you might have too much grass to cut, but I might be able to cut grass if I live there. But what do you think? You think you could live in a place like this? It gets awful cold in the wintertime. Although we don't have any elevation here. I think, I don't have the GPS set for elevation, but I think it's probably 2,000 feet above sea level, so not much. It's a nice little house down in there. Of course you can't see it because the camera only goes to the front. But anyway, I'll wrap this up. It's going to get long, but just want to let you know we're up here and we're having a good time. And so far so good. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.